forecast.
Let us do that.
It's Friday. We finally made it, and I think a lot of folks are waiting and ready for the weekend.
For sure. We all are. It's been a long week, has it not?
It has
My
been.
goodness.
A lot has happened this week, too. We had severe weather. We had an MLS All-Star game. We had Fan Fest. So, yeah, there's been a lot. It's been a packed week, and now we're heading into the weekend, and we will have some showers. It's not going to wash out your weekend, but just get ready. The afternoon and evenings, the highest chances of showers and storms. Certainly going to feel more humidity. We had a nice break from that for most of this week after those storms on Tuesday. The next thing will be more scattered showers next week as we get into a stormier pattern. Tomorrow, certainly a warm, humid day. Temperatures closer to 90, but we are going to see a pretty good chance of afternoon and evening storms. Likely around this time tomorrow night, we'll be tracking storms for sure, and certainly going to see an increase in humidity. We had such a great break. The last couple of days have been just amazing by summer standards. So we're back to the area you could wear, and when you get that, certainly you feel sticky, but it's also the fuel for showers and storms. And when we look at our atmospheric moisture, that's a lot of moisture. It's going to be a pretty good flip from really dry to really muggy in just 24 hours. So by this time tomorrow, it's going to be like a sauna around here. So any storms that can go in this weekend with that plume of moisture, you're going to see very efficient rainfall makers, we call it. So that means 1 to 2, 3 inches of rain per hour in the slower moving storms. And if you get hit repeatedly by storms, that's where you start to run into some flooding issues. But you can see as long as that low pressure system stays to the west, there will be waves of showers and storms. So tomorrow morning, kind of a soupy start to the day, some clouds, some sunshine, but then in the afternoon, isolated storms, but really right around 6 o'clock, it looks like we could see some pretty good showers and storms moving through the area. Even the overnight hours aren't going to be allowing us to escape any of the heavier rain. We'll likely see showers and storms even overnight, but Sunday in the heating of the day, you'll see the pop-up showers and storms pretty persistent. And if they train, which is what we call it, over the same spot, think of a train track where cars go over the same set of tracks again and again. Well, that can happen with storms, and that's where you get the flood risk, and that's what we could see in parts of the area tomorrow. The question is, this weekend into early next week, where does that set up? Right now, the excessive rainfall outlook is highlighting the mountains and foothills, the Piedmont, and the low risk, but I wouldn't be surprised even the I-77 corridor could be under the risk of that even tomorrow, Sunday, or even on Monday. We'll update our future cast here, and it shows pockets of heavy rain depending on where those lines set up. A few spots could get 1, 2, 3 inches of rain. Others, half an inch of rain. It just depends on where the storms and the individual lines set up. So the 5-day rainfall forecast, at some point, I think in the next 5 days, you will get rain at your location. It just might not be every day, but that risk will be with us for the next 4 days before it starts to go back down for the middle of the week. Now, we're going to be cool next week, but going into next weekend, we're looking already ahead. We're going to see above average temperatures, but the good news, above average rainfall still for the southeast, which means our chances of rain are staying up and chances to eliminate the drought continue to increase as we go into the fall. So Saturday, again, scattered shower storm late in the day. Sunday, a little bit cooler because of more clouds and a pop-up shower storm. But your Jerry Hunt Supercenter 7-day shows those shower and storm chances sticking around for most of next week. There'll be a couple days with just a 20% chance of storms, but then starts to heat back up by next weekend as we get into the 90s. So the first 10 days of August are looking pretty stormy and slightly cooler.